evening, everyone. T-Speaker222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. So I know I just did an update, but sometimes you must make another update when the market calls for it. And as you can see, Bitcoin had a sudden flash drop down under 40,000. So we're down almost 1,700. It was down much worse than this, over 2,000. But as I spoke to before about Doge, even though we had this big drop, we're still right at our buy-in price. So now it's not only recovered from where Bitcoin's at, you know, it hasn't dropped down at all either. So just like XRP, it dropped down to 70 cents real quick. So if you're looking for a bounce up, this could have, you know, we could in fact double top. And that's what it looks like to me, guys. I'm going to diagnose this before anybody else again. Remember I said the double top? What if, not a double top, but what if we do something like that? That would give us the M in the pattern, which means we could come back to the top of the pattern. But what if, like I keep saying during the back half of this, see how you got the M right there? What if you kind of get like a, something like that, or you come up and tap, but it gives you some kind of bigger formation. Because that's an awfully big base for that just to be the head, and I'm going to stick to it, guys. That's a big left side for this tiny little head. So I think it's more logical we come up and do something like that, you know, and make it more like a prototypical double top in the daily. But see, even in the daily though, it's still fighting with itself. But I think that makes more sense, because I think the head's real small right now in Bitcoin. So I'm going to keep my focus, but I know a lot of you probably sold out, which that's why I told you there's only a few I would be in. ADA barely suffered. It's only down 0.5% today. Yeah, from the top it's down. But if you bought in where we said, you're still up or even. Same thing with Algo. We've been saying to buy it since it was right around here. So you're barely, actually we were down here too. So 80 cents. So guys, we're right in range from right where we bought. So nobody's down. You just had to see your stuff go up a little bit. If you're taking these rides that haven't gone, and that only applies to Matic. Even though Matic actually, you know what? Never mind. Matic's off this list now, guys. Matic did reach the 113, so Matic is off the list. ADA is off the list. It did get up there. Algo, well, I mean, it's not off the list for the big jump, but as far as just getting up to this double top, Algo has not come to the double top. IOTA has clearly come and then some. And then you've got Doge. These more Doge has not even come close to sniffing this. But guys, I dare say with these three is what I'm telling you, is that ADA still has not made a giant move like this, like IOTA did. Even though IOTA is only a little bit, but I'm not, maybe I showed it a little too high. But, you know, it hasn't made this move up like that. And then if you go back, guys, and I'm going to do this to Bitcoin. Get all this run. Ready? We'll circle the same diameter with those. Get all this puny run. Where's all this? Where's that? So if I was you guys, I understand we have our favorite cryptos. But at this point in the game, Doge is the one primed for a run. I can't help it. XRP, they all could be for the next stage. But XRP could simply be coming up to a right shoulder now and never get back up to where it was at, which would be about 74 cents. Doge, you can't even say that. It hadn't done dick. Doge is so coiled up, it's disgusting. And it's come down to the bottom of the trend, so be very careful, guys. T-Speaker222 XRP Future Millionaire, I've on the Future Digibyte OG. Remember the 100 likes for 100 videos? We're at 8 in a row. Go back and like and watch the other one, because there's very important stuff in the last video about my top-down analytics. It would look something like this with Doge. And if we do 100 videos with 100 likes, right now the jackpot's at $125. One lucky member from Tom's Army. That's a 1 in 210 chance right now to win $125. But it's an ever-growing pot, a jackpot that I've had some donations that are being guaranteed if we can make that goal, that they will sweeten the pot. So, and then the top-down analytics that I'm speaking of, it would look like Doge. It would let you see a range if we're supposed to be trading in. And right now, Doge, let me get this spot out of the way that I circled, but Doge right now looks like it has to go up into that range, but when you compare it to I had Bitcoins out there. If you compare it to XRP, that's the short term. It's saying that it could go up. But I had the other ones, like with Bitcoin, you have to look at the last video, but Bitcoin's right in the middle of it and actually fell back beautifully into what I drew. So if you want that, send a donation with your email address and tell me your coin you want me to do the top-down analytics with. It'll also show the support lines on it as well. Stay true, stay blessed.